Final 2 games of the season. We are currently in a pretty comfortable position to go up and get ourselves in the 7th tier of English football, only one away from the recognised leagues in the game. And, more excitingly, I've eventually fixed my players' faces, so they actually have faces. What fun. Welcome back. Episode 25 of Cadbury now with Ashman. We are in a pretty comfortable position league-wise. We are currently 5 points ahead of Herne Bay, and we're only needing 1 point from our last 2 games. Firstly, we're going to be playing bottom of the league, who I would expect that we can walk over. Then should that not go to plan, we've then got to play Herne Bay. But before we jump into the episode, if you could like or subscribe, it would be greatly appreciated. And just show a little bit of support on the channel. Pop in the comments how you think we'll get on. We're going to start off with kind of looking at a few of the faces, because we've got new faces now, which is all sorts of exciting. Jack Shepherd. Oh, there he is. What a guy. What a guy. We will go with Burt Whistle, I think, out on the right. I think he's always been real. He just doesn't have a face. Alan Owen, who is he's lost his face. Fantastic. Signed him up from Villa. I don't know if I showed you about him. He was with Villa. Took him in on a free contract. No, contract, free transfer, whatever you want to call it. Didn't pay for him. Louis Walsh, we'll whack Philip Dillon in. Has he got a face? Oh, he's got a face now. Oh, all sorts of exciting. Costello's got a face. He's been training all sorts. We're doing all right. We're just going to jump in. We'll get to the game. See how it goes. Oh, we've got the formations thing coming up. Here they are. Bottom of the league. Love to see it. All we need to do is just not lose to them. And the league's ours. I believe. Fundamentally it is, because we've got like a stronger goal difference by about 28 against Herne Bay. But I think officially it won't be. I don't know. Just get the dub. We'll all go. Happy days. Burt Whistle and Dillon working out on that right side again. Oh, he's been kicked. Fair enough. Is he walking? Surely not. I was going to say. Owen's got the free kick on the left side. Stanley's run over and Stanley's put it in the net. It's 56th of the season for him. I think he's improved his goal scoring tally again for the 3rd year in a row. Got over 150 goals in the last... 160 now, I think, in the last 3 seasons. It's a bit silly. I don't know why he's still with us. I'm going to keep asking this question. 12th minute now. They've got a throw in on the left side. Cotter's just washed it forward. I don't know what washed it's got to be honest. Greenish got it. Davies, they're just playing between themselves. Don't worry about it. No one else wants to get involved, lads. Big old launch up to Dillon. He's got it out on the right side. He's fed Stanley through. Stanley scored again. This may be a rout. Goal kick for their team. Kerrins has just smashed it forward and somehow managed to keep possession ahead of Edwards there. Cotter's got it on the centre circle. Oh, Dillon's not messing about, is he? Through to Stanley. Back to Dillon. And he's scored again. He's pretty handy. They only give him like 1 star usefulness for some reason. Look at him go. Look at him go. Perfect pass inside. Little bit of a shambles here. Works its way back to him. Slots it under the goalie. Happy days. It's just coming up to half-time now. Burt Whistle's got the ball on the... Oh, no. Okay, they're going to lose that Bowerman now. Off he goes. See you later. Not like the job wasn't hard enough for his team, but it's fine. It's half-time now, surely. Tell the boys they're fantastic. We'll get back out for the second half. A throw-in for them out on the right side. Hill and Marsh are just passing between each other by the looks of it. He's... what's going here? Oh, we've got possession. Of course we have. Greenish is going to launch it now. Oh, up to Dillon, because he's doing everything for us at the moment. Look at that. Oh, Stanley. Oof, it's nearly hat-trick time then. Cotter's got it. Into centre to Osborne. Cotter, Osborne, out to their right side. Go on, Owens, you can get it. You can get it, lad. No, you didn't get it. Dye's going to put in the ball for him, surely. Grant. Ah, he's put it over. Shambles. We're still just the 5 points in the lead at the moment, because both ourselves and Herne Bay are winning. but it's all we need. They've only got a possibility of getting 3 after this game. Dylan scored a beautiful goal there. Well done, lad. Well done. Let's have another highlight. So Owen pops it over with his weak foot. Dylan gets past his man whilst being kicked. And then just goes, I'm having a shot. Goalie could probably have done better, but I don't care. We're 4-0 up. Dylan with the free kick. Greenidge. Oh, it's 5. It's 5. Stop the count. Stop it. Come on. We'll all go home. It's just too easy. There's no marking. I don't know why it's highlighting Stanley, because he's done nothing there. But it's all good. It's all good. 70 minutes. Davies with the goal kick for us. It's gone to Edwards. Up to Green. Over to McHale. Back out to Dylan. A ball overway to the left. Costello's hit the side netting. What a ball that was from Dylan on the first touch. 5 minutes of the game left now. Haven't made any substitutions, but haven't really needed to be fair. Seems like it's all said and done, really. Goalie's got the kick. It's gone past the timer now, so surely the ref's going to blow the whistle now. Here he goes. Happy days. Look at that. Well done, guys. Beautiful. Shake hands. Splendid work. See, there's things like this where I noticed that the shirt is a slightly different colour of purple than the shorts. That annoys me a lot now I've noticed it. It's unacceptable. But what is acceptable is the fact that we are in the 7th tier from next year. 1 more to go, then we're in the Vanaramas. And then we're starting the leagues in like August or something silly like that. Is it August? No, I think it's October. I missed the goalie's cartwheel. Oh, shocking. Here we are for the game against Herne Bay. There's one little bit that I didn't tell you. Lewis Warrington's left us. He went to Chatham. Don't know why. Couldn't tell you. They're not even that good. They're in the same division sort of thing as ourselves, but he's gone as a key player. So screw him. He's gone. We've also brought in Tom Meffew to replace him. He's just signed a few days ago. Adequate replacement. Let's show Warrington what we're not missing. I think I've just offended my own player there. The team that are playing Herne Bay, we've got Davies in goal, Birtwistle, Owen, Edwards and Greenidge across the back 4, Dylan and Costello out wide with Meffew and Green in the middle, and then Shepherd and Stanley as the strikers. We don't get the formations thing in this game. Apparently it's not deemed important, even though it's the top 2 teams. Don't worry about it. It's all good. We've had kickoff. It's gone through to Stanley. Oh, Meffew's picked it up. Here he is. Oh, look at that wonderful pass from our new player. Whipped from the left winger. Headed out for a throw-in. Are we even going to get this highlight? No, we're not. What a waste of time. Goal kick from Davies. All the way up to Shepherd. He's 5'10". I think I mentioned in the last episode that I didn't know how tall he was. And I never actually told you. It's 5'10". So, it's not short. It's not tall, it's just there. Eels has got it for them on the right side. Newton through the middle. Oh, Birtwistle's put his foot through it. Sent Stanley chasing. He's dispossessed. Got to the goalie. Oh, he's kicked it wide. He's kicked it quite comfortably wide. It's a corner for ourselves. Stanley's to take it for some reason. Into Edwards, but he didn't jump. Green's put it all the way back out to Stanley. He's kicked it at the man in front of him. This hasn't been convincing. Meffew's done a little jinking run over to Green, to Dylan, unfortunate, and they've just lumped it out. Another goal kick. It's from them this time. Owen was their goalkeeper. Don't know why I said it that late. Shepherd over to Green, into Stanley. He's going to use Dylan. He's going to have it saved, but Stanley's poked it in. It's 1-0. We've eventually scored in this game. If Stanley can get the hat-trick, it'll go up to 60 goals for the season. Stupid numbers from a stupid man. Look at this. Oh, gets it. Dylan, I'm pretty sure, was fouled there. Either that or he just ran through the fella. But it ended up in the back of the net. That's all we care about. Let's go. Green's got the ball through the middle. It's nice not to come from a throw-in or a goal kick. Allen's out on the left. He's got it back to Green. Just wide of goal. Coming up towards half-time now. We are 8 points ahead of Herne Bay. Obviously, because we're playing them. It's all good. It's all good. Let's go second half. They've had the kick-off. I feel that this might just be a kick-off highlight for the sake of a kick-off highlight. But we'll see if anything comes of it. Shepherd, Costello, back into Green. He's going forward. Stanley, Dylan. No, it's a goal. I should just shut my face. Nice goal from Dylan there, to be fair. Stanley with the assist. He's repaid the favour from Dylan's shot that ended up being Stanley's goal. I don't think he even got an assist for it, but it's cool. Their goalkeeper jumped in the way, saved it with his face, and it still wasn't enough. That's quite amusing. 60 minutes now. We've got an XG of nearly 2.7. We're doing quite well. We've only scored 2 though, which is a bit upsetting. But Dylan's not made amends because their goalie's had a pretty good save. He's held on to it as well. He's going to launch it out. Highlight's going to finish, yeah? Oh. What's going on? It's gone back to Dylan. All sorts of excitement. Look how long this highlight is. Dylan's going out on the right side. He's been kicked, but it's all cool. It's all good. It's still going. The highlight's still going. The longest highlight in the world this is. Is anything going to come of it? Matthew? Green? Dylan? Oh, he's in. No. Back to Dylan still. Bird whistle. Oh, it's been cleared. That was it. That was the highlight. What was the point in that? Nothing happened. 70th minute now, give or take. Oh, they've had a bundle again, but they've managed to clear it. I've just realised, why are they classed as white up here when they're quite clearly playing in black? That's annoying. Stevenson's got it for them on the right side. He's absolutely blasting it down there, but he's got no one to pass to in the middle, apart from that fella that he passed to, and then just kicked it wide. That would have made me look silly if they'd scored then, wouldn't it? Goal kick. Davies pops it out to Shepherd. Couldn't read his name in time. Costello through to Stanley. He's got his 59th of the season. One more to complete the hat-trick and to hit that 60 tally, which is just silly. Silly numbers. Pretty easy. Goalie, nod it out to the winger, puts it through to a striker, gets past his man, passes it in the corner. 75th minute now. Costello all the way across. Dylan scored. It's 15th of the season for him now. He's still only 1 star. Really frustrating. I'm probably going to play him next season a lot on the right wing again because he plays bloody well. Look at it. Beats his man. Passes it in the corner. Happy days. No one has a clue what's going on. They've got a corner with 5 minutes left on the clock. It's cleared by ourselves. So that wasn't their attack at all, it's ours. Stanley's going for that hat-trick, going for the 60. He's in the area. He's had the limpest shot going, and that was a waste of everyone's time. 86 minutes. Free kick for Dylan. Goalie's caught it. Last 2 minutes of the game now. We're looks like it's just going to run through to the end. Can Stanley get that 60th goal in this game now? It doesn't look like it, does it? Mentis to Stevenson. Didn't even realise that was one of their players. Birtwistle. All the way up to Shepherd. They've got possession. It's all over. It's all over. And that was our last game in this league. Hopefully forever. It's season review time. We've got our double that we've won. We've also had our transfer budgets in. I'll show you them after this. It's all right, you know. It's all right. We've got our ticker tape on there. It's the wrong colour. Yellow. We're not yellow. Never been yellow. Don't worry about it. But we've come away with another double. I'm pretty sure we had a double earlier in the save as well. Happy days. I'm only going to show you a sign of the season, which is Harvey Davies. 50 games, 1 assist. Don't remember that, but it happened. They're all C. I've already scooted through them once. They're all C's. There's a few C pluses, like the transfers out. I don't think it means much at this level because we're not paying for them, so the board aren't going to be upset. We'll go to the results. League. They wanted us to have promotion by winning the league. We did exactly what they asked for, B-. Of course it is. Cameron Stanley scored 39 in the league. An average attendance of 84%. That's a bit silly. FA Cup, they wanted the first round minimum. We gave them the first round minimum. C. Brilliant. The FA Trophy, they wanted to reach the 4th round. We reached the 5th round. C+. That's better rating than the FA Cup when we actually did what they had and what they wanted. they give us a worse rating. Figure that out. You can't, because the board are ridiculous. They want us to win the trophy. We won the trophy, C+. Just moving on. Just move on. Moments to remember. Biggest win was a 5-0 against Haywards Heath. It's a good result. Match to remember was our 3-2 against Buxton with a 92nd minute winner from McHale. Probably the other side of injury time, actually. No, second. What's it called? When you play the game and you have extra time. That's the Badger. There's extra time. And our goal of the season was Stanley in the 41st minute against Whitchurch. So let's go and have a look at that. So they're attacking down our right side. McHale manages to dispossess. Garrett's got it here. Launches it up to Stanley, who picks it up on the halfway line. Turns his man. Sees the gap through the defenders. Runs through it. Passes it in the corner. Have a look at his celebration. I've never noticed that celebration before. But have a little look at his celebration. It's beautiful. The old tap the head and rub the stomach job. That's not a celebration. Love it. Okay, for that alone is why he deserves goal of the season, just for the celebration. We'll go to finances. Broadcast revenue is a big fat 0, which is fair enough. Our reputation hasn't changed. 3 consecutive title wins. You think it changed slightly. Still be obscure, but sponsorships have gone up 3-fold. Corporate money's gone up slightly. Same as the match day commercial and the competition have gone up slightly as well. So sponsorships is the main thing that's jumping up for us. Our lineup, we had Davies in goal, Bernard at right back. Not so sure about that. I think it's because it's classing in Greenwich. I still don't know why they haven't got Birtwistle there. Couldn't tell you. Birtwistle's quite clear the right back, so I'm just going to ignore the Bernards there. Greenwich, Brisley, Garrett. They're the other 3 that we've played countless times. We've then got Dillon, Green, Bradbury, and Costello. I suppose it would have been Warrington. I forgot his name already. The fellow that abandoned us, but he's left, so they've had to try and just squeeze in someone else. But even then, you'd think he played 1 game and he had a better rating. Surely it'd be the guy that we just brought in. And then we've got Stanley and Newell of the strikers. Pretty much, yeah. Accolades. We didn't win anything. I don't think they give out any sort of manager-based things at this level. But player of the season, fans player of the season, and young player of the season was both Cameron Stanley. Sign of the season was a goalkeeper. Goal of the season was Stanley. Top scorer, most assists, most player of the match awards, highest average rating, all Stanley. And then most passes completed per 90 minutes was Liam O'Neill. Davies got the record for the most clean sheets in the season for 24. Stanley took most player of the matches, that's 20. This is like as an overall. Most league goals by a player is 121. So he's up to 121 league goals now. That's silly. Youngest player, Jack Shepherd, 15 years, 294 days. And then 7 days later than that, he got his first goal for us. And then Cameron Stanley also has the record for our fastest goal after 17 seconds. Your hard work and effort paid off on the pitch, and such a feat didn't go unrewarded at the end of season's award ceremony. Splendid. A few quotations, which you can read at your leisure. And our trophies. Happy days. So what we're going to do, come back, start of next year. I'll let you know, obviously, everything I've been up to in the summer. And I'll probably give you the first game of the season as well. I just tried to do my outro. And I realised I haven't actually shown you the transfer budgets. So we'll do that. And then I'll actually put the outro in. So ignore that. It's all good. They've given me 175 grand. The worst thing is, if I shuffle it about, I can get more money. Or, even more ridiculously, I can have almost 4 times my wage budget that we're currently spending. That's a bit silly. This is just further proof as to why I really need to be looking at sorting out my the fans and bringing in the appropriate amount of fans rather than as many as we have done. Because what I'll also show you is where is it now? So we go into the league, which I've completely forgotten. Here it is. We'll grab our league, and then we'll go to stats, and you go team details, I believe. Here it is. Firstly, salary per annum. We're 18th. So what we're actually spending is considerably less than some of the teams in the league, which is good. The net transfer spend is just 0 for ourselves because we never actually spent for a player. There is one that I'm looking at for £3,000. I'll let you know if I get him. Attendance though, lowest attendance. Our lowest attendance was 1,100. That was the lowest that we received. The highest was 1,354, which is over double the second, next team. Just silly. We didn't have a sellout. Our average attendance capacity is 86%, which is just silly. It just is. Faversham is 14, so they've only got a 2,000 seater, so it's not even that large. I mean, just a bit silly, isn't it? Just is. What else have we got? Is there anything else I can show you here while we're having a little gander through? Yeah, average, we've seen that, but as a percentage already. Goals conceded, we conceded 34, next was 41. Scored was 103, the next was 91, so there's still quite a few good goals scoring teams out there. The average goals per game expected was obviously ourselves, but still quite close with Horsham. And expected goals for over the course of the season was 83 to 62 for Cambridge. So it's not bad. It's not bad. Expected goals against was 64 for the highest, as was 31. So we just were the best team in the league. We just were. There was no way of getting around that. The stats kind of agreed with us. And the team, we're only missing 3 of the players now. And one of them was ours anyway, and he left us. Maybe I can look at bringing him back. We'll have a little look. We'll give him a scout. But if you have enjoyed that, give me a like, subscribe, flick the bell. Thank you very much for your time.